Praise the Lord, I'm Reggie, and this is For Your Involvement. Welcome to Celebration Sunday. Today, we are celebrating the completion of our second 3-year capital stewardship program, and we thank you for joining us for this very special day. You can register for our largest losing team competition today in the foyer after service. Get ready to get healthy with your AFC family by registering today for just $60. Get all the details after service in the main foyer. Everyone is welcomed at Job Source this Tuesday, February 3rd from 4 p.m. until 6 p.m. in our computer lab. Come and have your resume reviewed, practice interviewing techniques, and much more. The American Red Cross will be in the Fellowship Hall on Wednesday, February 4th from 5 p.m. until 9 p.m. as we continue to host blood drives that serve children at Lurie Children's Hospital who are living with sickle cell anemia. Please take a moment to save a life by giving blood this Wednesday. You don't want to miss First Friday Prayer this Friday, February 6th from 6:30 a.m. until 7:30 a.m. here at AFC. There's something powerful about joining with your brothers and sisters in prayer, but if you can't be here, you can dial the number in your bulletin. We hope to see you in the building. In just a couple weeks, we will host a very important and stimulating conversation with the Family Institute. Take a look at this.
And so the idea that 42% of African American women will never be married has significant impact for our community. And so on our talk, we're going to look at what those impacts might be.
The challenge of being single is celibacy.
Someone who shares in the same values, the same godly values as I do.
As a single African American woman of today, it's hard to find a guy that is committed and who wants the long-term relationship and being married.
Women can get very aware of being alone. Would be Valentine's Day, and it's coming up. And so, you're seeing people with cards and flowers and stuff, and it's like, what about me? Those moments could be hard.
And so we're going to look at not only the problem that statistic suggests, but also what we can do about it.
Clearly not sex before marriage, but one of the questions I get as a counselor, you're not taping this, right?
Top Box Foods offers delicious, healthy, high-quality foods at affordable prices for anyone who wants to live a healthy lifestyle by eating right. Orders are due Monday, February 9th and must be picked up here at AFC on Saturday, February 14th. Order forms are available outside the church office on the newsstand or online at topboxfoods.com. If you are a parent of a youth who is in Voices of Judah or you are interested in joining, please attend our brief parent meeting on Friday, February 13th from 6:15 p.m. until 7 p.m. We will go over the expectations and the Voices of Judah 2015 schedule. All teens are welcome to Teen Impact on Friday, February 13th at 7 p.m. Teen Impact is a safe place for teens to talk about what's going on in their lives and enjoy food and fellowship with other teens. All singles are invited to join with Positive Singularity on Friday, February 13th at 6:30 p.m. as we talk about matters of the heart. There will be food, fun, and fellowship for all singles. This event is free and open to all singles. The Princeton Review will conduct a free practice ACT test here at AFC on Saturday, February 14th, starting at 8:30 a.m. Sophomores and juniors in high school will have an opportunity to pinpoint their strengths and weaknesses as they will receive a personalized score and a follow-up review session to discuss the test. Space is limited. You can reserve your seat online at princetonreview.com. I'll be back with more FYI after this Black History moment.
Thomas Dorsey was born in 1899 in Tampa, Florida, and is known as the father of black gospel music. Dorsey grew up around many musicians, and by age 12, he could play the piano very well. He began touring with Ma Rainey in 1924, but after a few years, the pressures of touring overwhelmed him, and Dorsey attended a church service, after which he pledged to work for the Lord. Dorsey penned many great songs, including Precious Lord, which has been translated into 50 languages and recorded with success by gospel and secular singers alike. In the late 1920s, he began work with one of the great gospel soloists of all time, Mahalia Jackson. Born in October of 1911, Mahalia Jackson became one of gospel music's all-time greats, known for her rich, powerful voice that cultivated a global following. While she made some recordings in the 1930s, she tasted major success with Move On Up a Little Higher in 1947, which became the highest-selling gospel single in history. She became more in demand, eventually performing in Carnegie Hall on October 4, 1950, to a racially integrated audience. Join Apostolic Faith Church as we celebrate the history of African American gospel music with 2 dynamic events. Friday, February 6th at 6:30 p.m. is our Old School Music versus New School Music movie and discussion. And Wednesday, February 18th at 7:30 p.m. we will present Spirituals to Gospel Music, the God Story of a People. Both events are free and open to all at Apostolic Faith Church, 3823 South Indiana Avenue in Chicago.
Wow, that was great. So be sure to meet us here this Friday, February 6th, as we kick off Black History Month with food and our old school versus new school discussion this Friday at 6:30 p.m. Be sure to check your Weekly Connections email and the Horace Smith Ministries app for the latest videos, updates, and more. Until next week, I'm Reggie, reminding you to stay connected and get involved.